Everybody, it's Cayley. I'm back with another thrift haul. All of these items in today's video are items that we paid full price for at an actual Goodwill. I think there might be a couple like half price items, but we did definitely pick them up at a regular Goodwill retail store. If you're new to this channel, I sell things on eBay and Poshmark, and I find almost everything that I sell at thrift stores. In today's video, I'm going to share some of the items that we picked up this week. This is just a handful of items. We pick up 140 items every single week to list. And I picked just a few of the better ones today to show you what you might want to look for while you're out at your thrift store. So in the spirit of fall and winter, I do have quite a few sweaters that I wanted to show you. First few items are all ready to be photographed, so they're already on hangers. This is a Free People sweater, high-low knit. A lot of people are hesitant to pick up Free People right now, but during this time of the year, I do like picking up their sweaters. I find that they bring a little bit more profit than some of the other pieces. You can see this has kind of like a color block in the back, as well as in the front here. I'm sure everyone is familiar with Free People, but in case you're new to reselling and you don't know what it is, this is what the tag looks like. This is an extra small, however, Free People is known for their oversized sizing. So this could definitely fit a medium or large, which kind of is a good thing about Free People. Even if I find an extra small, I'm not hesitant to pick it up in most cases. Whereas other brands definitely hesitant to pick up an extra small. So I just noticed a small flaw in this one that I didn't notice before. And it's really important to like triple check all of your sweaters. Even still, you're gonna miss them like I did. There is a small hole in the elbow of this. We'll still list it anyways. This is the brand Vince. Another one of those brands I think people should be careful about, but during this time of the year, their sweaters do really well, and I really like the fall color of this. This is just a round neck, size medium sweater, and it does look like it is more like a tunic length. This one has more issues than I thought. I could tell it was a wool blend or something, but I just picked it up and there's not a material tag. We'll still list this because we already have it, and I don't want to deal with a return without a material tag, but feels like a merino wool blend. And hopefully it'll still do well because this is popular in sweaters during this time of the year. Off to a great start. Okay, this is another Vince sweater. Hopefully this one's in better condition. This is a size medium. And this is a really nice tunic length cable knit detail sweater. And this is like a heathered ivory color, and it has a turtleneck. Lots of great things going for it. Side slits, material tag. I should be ashamed of myself. I just got so excited to see Vince, and I could feel the material that I didn't check to make sure it had a material tag. This one does, but there's no way you can read what it says. So once again, I will do the same thing, but if you find Vince sweaters with a material tag, they do pretty good. This is a men's piece, and it's a brand that I had never heard of that seems to be doing pretty well, so I wanted to share it with you. It is Barba. No idea how to pronounce it. Cusito a mano Napoli. Kind of an unassuming tag, but these can do really good, and this is a men's button-down shirt. I'll try and put comps here on the screen, and I'll also try to include comps for those Vince sweaters, given that there are some flaws. This is something that I took a little bit more of a chance on. So I saw this label, and I'd never heard of it, but it looked kind of like a nicer brand. Whenever I see something that's like kind of plain text on just a plain white tag, that usually tells me that it is a higher end brand. So this is called Sonnet James. You can see it says a play dress, which is kind of like the style, I guess. So I looked this up. There weren't much for sale on eBay. So then I went over to Poshmark, it's a midi length, and looked it up, and it seems like this does really well. It retails for a ton and seems to have a pretty good following. So I'm gonna expect this will sell on Poshmark, but we're still going to list it on eBay anyways. I'll come back to you on this, but it might be a tag that you want to look for. This one was half off, and this is the brand Knox Rose. This is a utility jacket, and first of all, Knox Rose does very well for us, but we usually only pick it up at the bins because that's where it's cheap. It usually only flips for $15 to $20, sometimes $25 if I've got something really substantial. This one I think I might be able to get $25 out of. I waited picking it up at the thrift store because I wasn't sure at full price, but eventually nobody picked it up and it became on sale, so I decided to get it. It has some really pretty embroidery details and it's kind of a draped, military inspired. Really like this jacket. We'll probably list this one for $25. These next ones are all unprocessed, so they may need a good steam or a tag taken off of them. Next up, we've got a pair of women's LL Bean pants, size 18, really decent size. Anything hiking wise for hiking pants does really well for us, and these are a larger size. I also like the uniqueness of the back pockets. I'm not sure if you can tell, but the pockets kind of start in the middle and go out. Really, honestly, form flattering. But since these are hiking pants, we pick them up. I don't pick up everything in LL Bean, but a lot of their stuff does good. These need a little cleanup, but you can't go wrong with Nike Shox if they're still in pretty decent condition. These need a wipe down. I do think they'll clean up pretty nicely. In both men's and women's, you should look up the sell-through rate on Nike Shox, spelled SHOX, and they're pretty easy to identify. They do really good. They can go for good money. I think I'll probably get about 40 to 50 on these, maybe a little bit more. These are really well known for dry rot at the bottom, and you'll notice that these will start to break off, so you just want to be careful of that when you're picking them up. Definitely do a quality check on them. If anyone is interested in these, they're a women's size 7.5. Picked up these Michael Kors flats, also need a little bit of a cleanup. They were $4.99. I have good luck with the more embellished Michael Kors stuff, and then the espadrilles seem to always be on trend. Nice supple leather, and they had these floral details, which I thought was really nice. Anything, again, super embellished or that has the spell out or the logo that's pretty obvious in this brand does well for me. And shoes. A couple of men's shirts we picked up for combined factors. This is just J. Crew. It's a men's size small, slim fit. However, it is a flannel with that like southwestern print. So we got that for those combined factors. Same thing with this one. This is the Territory Ahead, men's size medium. This brand seems to, in the men's department at least, be picking up quite a following. I used to not pick it up unless it was super substantial, but the sell-through rate seems like it's there for this brand. I do try and still pick up the more substantial stuff, but maybe a brand that you want to keep an eye out for. This is a long sleeve button up, but it's got some like Southwest prints, so that's why I grabbed it. I'm selling men's Lucky Brand. These are just the 121 Slims. Not doing so great with the women's Lucky Brand jeans, but the men's ones do good. These are just kind of a taupey colored pant. And 511 Tactical, we do good with this brand as well. These are a men's 44 by 32. I find larger sizes do better. And these are I can't tell if they're black or midnight blue, but they are a utility pant. I got these pair of Clarks because they are camo and they're kind of that knit color that's trending right now. I did do a comp specifically on the camo ones, and there wasn't a whole lot listed, but about as much that were listed had sold, so I decided to pick these up. These reminded me of Rothy's, and if, again, I haven't said it before, well, I have said it before, but if you haven't heard me say it before, the camo print really adds value in a lot of things. So if you see it, I definitely look it up. This is a women's size 8. They're in almost new condition, and they have the like cushiony insoles. This is REI Co-op. This line does good in hiking pants for both men's and women's. These ones are a men's regular fit, 32 by 32. Once again, just the hiking style pant. These ones are kind of cool. The texture changes at different parts of the pants. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can find what that means, but should be a good pickup. These are another pair of Bonobos pants. We have pretty good luck with this brand. This one is the Tuesday, men's 32 by 32. And this one has a little bit of a striping pattern on it as well. Here's another pair of men's Lucky Brand jeans, size 31 by 32. And these are the 121 Heritage Slims. I've sold a lot of these over the last year. REI Co-op, these are women's size 14. The larger size should add value. Once again, just a nylon hiking pants. This one seems almost brand new. I pick up a lot more like loungewear kind of stuff because it is super trendy, and I also try to pick up new at tags items during the holidays because people are gift giving, so some things I might not normally pick up I will if it's new at tags. This is by Express 111, which is just a line off of Express. These are a size extra small, but they are new at tags. And they are very, very cozy jogger. So I thought these would do well during this time of the year. These are by American Eagle. These are the Amazingly Soft line, which people really like. These are also a lounge jogger in an animal print. This is probably my favorite find this week. This is just Cotton Traders, size large, but this is a 3D knit sweater, which is a great dupe for the Kuji 3D knit sweaters. If you find an authentic Kuji 3D knit sweater, I'll pop up some comps here. I have found one in the past, and I believe it sold somewhere between $300 and $400, but I've only found one. But what I've learned and what I try to convey to my viewers every year is to look for the dupes, especially ones that are super bright colored like this. It's almost impossible not to spot 3D knit. The more neutral colors do good as well, but the bright ones do even better. So I'm gonna try and see if this identical one is still for sale. If not, if I'm the only one, I might price mine a little bit higher, but even the dupes can go for $40 and up. Special brand, it's just J. Jill, but it's pretty tried and true for us. These are a size large petite, so shorter inseam. These are also a jogger, and once again, I'm just trying to get some of the more loungy things because that's what's on trend right now. These have a kind of like vintage inspired floral pattern, which I really like. And they are super soft. If you see anything with this tapered leg and kind of a knit or a sweater-like material, I would look it up. Make sure to do your comp with the brand, but use the word jogger. Jogger style adds value in a lot of things. And last but not least is another sweater brand that I love picking up this time of the year. It is Peruvian Connection. If you see this tag, I definitely give it a go. I've picked up dresses, I've picked up sweaters. Definitely the more desirable stuff is something like this, a sweater with really nice materials, and that's what they are known for. This is a really beautiful pink color. This is 100% cashmere. Now they are known for like their wools and their alpacas, but cashmere and really anything does extremely well. I haven't done a comp on this, I just picked it up because of the brand and it's cashmere, but I'll make sure and pop them up here on the screen. Alright guys, so that's it for today's thrift haul. Hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Hope that you learned a little bit. Seriously guys though, pick up those 3D knit sweaters in any brand. They do really good. That about wraps it up. If you're not already and you would like to be, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below as well as the notification bell. That way you get notified as I make new content. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.